Desmond here from Performance Destination. If you're looking to have your car tuned, whether it's on the dyno or remote, reach out to us and see what we can do for you. We meet the needs on all computer systems. Anything been changed in this thing?
It's got a fresh head job since you last tuned it.
Yeah.
Same injector, same setup, same turbo.
Whew, shit's hot.
Yeah, I just threw 3 hours. Yeah,
shit's hot.
Yeah,
So you just want to be in the upper 30 plus pounds boost range.
I don't know why it's not.
Why it's not boosting?
It's boosting.
No, boosting, but
yeah,
it shouldn't be at that though.
Yeah, I know
it should be it should be the upper 30s.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why. I'm not sure. I'm having also this issue getting off first gear. I have to give it a little bit more fuel. It kind of stutters a little bit. So I know with the wideband, I'm leaning out a little bit. So
put the stand up.
Yeah.
You checked over anything on the fuel system?
Fuel system's good. I checked fuel pumps in the back. I mean, I thought it was a fuel issue.
Filters, everything?
Everything's clean. Everything's good. Fuel pressure's good.
Okay.
Same injectors. I got the injectors tested and take them out just to make sure that I didn't have a clogged injector or a failing injector.
Yeah.
Checked out good. I didn't send him to go get cleaned. I just had him tested on the bench.
We'll see what it looked like. So this is what the car is, as is. It's still hot because the car just came here driving, but without any adjustments. About to die out. And now it's idling crazy high at full temp. So I don't know what's going on there. It needs a bunch of fuel on the fuel trims. So I don't know what's going on there. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this car. So we're gonna iron everything out start to finish. All right, now let's get busy. Let's get rolling. Get this another one done. Try to make this another happy customer. Stay tuned. All right, now it sounds normal. It's idling nice and steady, idling nice and calm. Look at the fuel trims now. Ideally, that's perfect. You can't get any better than that. That's perfect. AFRs, perfect. RPM, perfect. Doesn't even fluctuate now. Doesn't even move, doesn't even fluctuate, doesn't stutter, nothing. Fuel trims, perfect. Now I'm gonna do a boost leak test on this car. I'm gonna fix this because it should never have came in like that, but it's solid. I'm trying to make sure it's ready before I hit the dyno. The car is only going to run as good as it is mechanically. Make sure everything is ironed out. Make sure everything is holding good boost pressure. So when I put it on the dyno, we make all the jam. All right, got my tester on here. I'm going to do a boost leak test. Before I do that, swap out the zip tie for a proper clamp. Everything I always use on the pressurized stuff is T-bolt clamps, but for the blow-off valve, these clamps are fine. But look at that. That's not that you can't do that. Don't come with cars like this, please. But we're gonna make this right for the customer. If I could pull it off like that, that means boost is pushing out through like that. So let's put the right stuff on, clamp it down, get it nice and secure and tight so it holds pressure. Boost leak this thing. See how good the pressure holds. All right, so the car has a boost leak but it's not externally, so it's internally. So I don't know what's going on with the turbo. I don't know, something's going on. You know, this is why I always tell everybody to check over your car before coming to tune. Run through everything. Make sure it's solid. Make sure it holds good boot. Make sure it has good fuel pressure. Make sure your fuel system is clean. Filters, pumps are hardwired. Injectors are clean. Bring new spark plugs, and I'll gap them. Or if it's remote tune, new spark plugs, and I'll tell you the gap. Make sure you do a boost leak test. That boost leak test is the main important factor of making power, making a good power band, making the nice curve. Like, if you can't hold pressure on this test, you're not going to hold pressure properly on the dyno. Yes, I may be able to boost on it, and it probably will make some power. It will make a number. It's a big turbo, nice built setup. But the thing is, trying to see it when it comes up on power, how long does it hold the power? How long does it hold the boost? These are the things I'm trying to, you know, get it running right. But we'll see, you know. Just I want to show y'all step by step of things y'all need to check over, things you need to do, things you need to come ready with, so it's ready for go time. FP zeros down there, you know, those are great turbos. I never tuned one that didn't make less than 700. Who knows what it's going to do today, because we got a little funny business on the boost leak, but these things are great bolt-on turbos, capable up to 800 plus. The right camshaft setup, just the right fuel, good tuning, good gate pressure, enough fuel pumps, enough injector, good regulator, like everything running good. This thing is capable of 800 plus, but we'll see what we're able to do today. If we could do 8s, we could do 8s. If we don't, who knows? The camshaft may not be able to get us there, but we'll see what's what. All right, so we're all strapped down. FP0 makes a lot of power, so we double strap the front just in case. I don't know what we're gonna make today. I think the customer wants to sell the car, but he wants it strong. He wants to make power. He wants it to feel strong. So we're gonna turn it up little by little, step by step. I'm not gonna go crazy right off the bat. I wanna make sure this car is all ironed out, and go from there. So I just found out this was a car originally tuned before. Customer bought it, and then when the new guy brought it back to me, the file is completely different. So he went somewhere else, probably to get it messed or edited or tuned up or whatever. I pulled the file in the computer, and it was nothing like how I have it set up. So we're gonna start from scratch. You know, I guess the last owner sucked up some water through the pipe, or however, so living in South Florida, and bent the valve. So he rebuilt the head, redid everything. So I'm starting everything from fresh start. So we're gonna see what we make, we're gonna see what we do, and I'm doing it from a clean slate. All right, that was the first rip on wastegate. 534, 494, power band looks good. It went a little bit richer up top on the RPM. I'm gonna clean that up, and I'm gonna start turning on the boost controller. That was no boost control, though nothing on gate pressure. So I'm gonna start working it up, start seeing what it does, start seeing it come alive. I need to clean up the top end. It got a little rich up top. And then after that, start just turning up the boost and start cleaning it off as I go. So it's getting there, it's picking up power, but I'm starting to think whatever was going on with that car not holding like proper boost pressure, whatever noise that is, sound like it's coming from the turbo or something. I think it's starting to affect us now. I'm gonna do another run. I'm gonna turn it up some more and see where we're at. You know, don't get me wrong, power's climbing and jumping, but I could tell the way how the car's accelerating on the dyno. I could tell the shape of the graph. I could tell from a few things that may be holding us up. But I know this car will still make power. And this is still not high boost. You know, this is still like less than 30. So I'm gonna start working it up stronger. AFRs look right on the money the whole entire trip. So now I'm gonna start working it up and seeing where we at to see if there's a problem going on or it just needed more duty on the controller. But I'll know by the next trip and go from there. First of all, we cannot stop at that number. That number is crazy. I can't stop at that number. Regardless of whatever's going on, boost leak, I got to be under that number or over that number. So we're going to have to turn it up some more. But the car did make more. But as I saw the boost climbing, I saw it slowly started falling off. So that's now I'm getting into territory where I'm actually seeing it on the log, I'm seeing it on the gauge, I'm seeing it behave that way. The other runs I wasn't jamming on it hard enough because those were near the gate pressure. But now that I'm jamming on it, I can see it now. But that wasn't bad. 666 horsepower and 571 foot-pound of torque. It still wants more power, still wants more boost. I don't know what it's gonna do. I know I could probably get in the 700 range as is, even with the leak, and probably close to 600 on the foot-pound of torque, even with the leak. But there's something going on with the turbo or the system or whatever's going on where it wasn't holding boost pressure. So, you know, I'm only able to do so much. I can only perform as good as the car itself behaves and run. If there's issues with the turbo, boost leaks, boost controller, injectors, whatever, I cannot perform it. I just want y'all to know that. I cannot make the graph look perfect. I cannot make the car make a maximum efficient horsepower, spools fast, feel strong. If there's an issue, this is still gonna feel good. Don't get me wrong, that's gonna feel great, but it needs to be in better condition, optimized, so I can get there. So far, so good. It's running really strong. Drivability is peach. It feels hella good, but there's still something holding it back, and I'm just a little bit trying to figure it out. All right, found the problem. Saw the J pipe. So the gasket right there. You can see that it's pushing air. Yeah, it's pushing air right there. And that's why it's not holding pressure. Guys, this is a prime example. Don't use these clamps. Come with T-bolts. This clamp just doesn't hold pressure. And it was about to be on a ride. You know? And we already made 571 foot-pound of torque here at its peak. We're already over that already. So come with better clamps, guys. Let's run this back again. There's a difference in the clamping force versus these. This is not pressurized clamping. This does. It'll help it clamp everything down to hold the boost pressure. This, you could use this on intake pipes or the turbo inlet stuff. But anything after that, on the pressurized size, never use this. Always use this or V-band. So let's go put this on. Some of y'all are buying intercooler piping that don't even fit. See how this is? It's all the way on there and it's completely missing the mouth. And I have to pry it back down on there, which is gonna cause like pressure kink in the intercooler piping. If y'all know it don't fit, don't force it. You know, reality of the fact, this pipe's too long and it needs to get brought down a hair so this can easily pop in and fit in properly. That's crazy. There it is. Power is coming back. Graph is looking way better now. You can tell by the way how it slopes, how it curves. It looks way better. Like I told you, I always find the boost leaks. Power is starting to get there. 748, 631. I don't know if we have 800 in this. You know, we're gonna be running it on the ragged edge of stock ECU. Now, If this was a standalone, this would be a way different story, because I could have... Stock ECU doesn't like a lot of fuel pressure. There's only so much fuel pressure you can go with, because you got to maintain the fuel trims and idle, cruising, cold start, all that kind of stuff. What I find on a standalone, I could bump that fuel pressure higher, get some more out of the injectors, and then reconfigure the fuel map, the cold start. I'm in more control on the standalone stuff than stock ECU. So I think right now our base fuel pressure is 50. It went a tad lean that last pull, and I'm gonna put some more fuel in it. So if it went a tad leaner than where I want it, on the same boost settings, the same run with more fuel, is gonna make more horsepower, more torque. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna put more fuel in it. We'll see what it does. I don't want to turn the boost up anymore until I see where if I'm in control of the fuel. I want to make sure. The duty looks good, but I don't know why it started going a little to the lean side. So let's keep chucking at it. This looks good. Customer's gonna be very happy with this. Now these are the final results from the first pull, second, third, fourth, fifth. 5 pulls on this car. We're almost at the 800 mark. I don't think he has enough gate pressure and enough camshaft to make it over 8. So I think we're fine right where it's at, 770 basically, and 640 foot-pounds of torque. That's gonna feel good, Most Evos that I do at that torque level, usually in the 600s, are upper high 8s or roughly almost 9, but usually high 8s. So this thing is already good. I don't want to push it anymore. It needs more gate pressure. It needs more camshaft. It needs bigger injectors. These are only ID 1700s. I don't want to run it on the ragged edge. We're leaving it right where it's at. Tires were squirreling. Yo, I heard the tires squirreling. Man. God. Alright, don't forget the shift. Go left. Yo, you can feel your ass lift on this car and it comes back down. Go left. How I feel?
That's just nasty. That's just nasty. God damn. I got the fucking.
Hey, you still shifted slow. You still shifted slow. I was like, bro, I'm like, he's not gonna land it. It's accelerating too hard for him. He's gonna forget. That shit felt crazy.
God damn. That's just nasty.
Bro, that shit feels crazy. Yo, go make a left. And the crazy thing is, let me right. Make it right. The crazy thing is, it comes right back down to a normal idle.
Yeah.
A normal idle. Like, it ain't dying out, it ain't dipping, it ain't surging. It hits hard and it comes right back to normal, bro. Make it right. Go ahead and tell me how it feels now for you.
It feels good, man.
Yeah.
Feels good.
What's the difference from when you bought the car recently and what it feels like now?
Night and day. Night and day.
So
thing fucking rips now.
What it felt like when you got in it, the power band. Dude. I'm not gonna lie, there's very rarely I get into an Evo and the tires squirrel. Very, very rarely I see that. So like,
this thing fucking rips. I mean, I don't even know what to say, dude. I mean, this shit's got my heart fucking pounding.
Right. Imagine if this was a sequential transmission.
Oh, that'd be nice. They're just fucking easy one too, I still gotta get.
Imagine if this had rolling anti-lag. Build 20 pounds on the button, it'd fucking be gone.
That's when the small tech comes in. Car's got potential, man. I don't know, bigger injectors, maybe.
I think bigger injectors and more wastegate spring. You probably, I think the next size up in cams. I think that's probably those three things is what's holding it back from 8 plus. 8 plus. Yeah. So, but I think it's almost there. But if I push it, you're gonna be out of fuel.
Yeah. No, we gotta get bigger. It's on 17.
Yeah.
I think 2150s probably. I think, you know.
So how you're satisfied with it?
I wouldn't do that. Beyond satisfied. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Beyond satisfied.
That shit feels. You know what I like? I like the best. It feels fast and strong, but it drives normal.
And look, we got AC.
And the car has AC. Car AC's on. I love that. That's what I love the most. That it feels normal, and it doesn't feel like, oh, you're driving in a race car and it's bucking all over the place. So
that could be somebody's everyday car.
Yeah.
Make sure you got E though.
All right, bro. So you happy with it?
I'm happy with it, man.
All right, man. No worries, bro.
Thank you, man.
Welcome back to the channel. This is Desmond at Performance Destination. The customer came in. It's a car. Actually, this is a car that we once tuned before. Someone sold it. They ended up getting it retuned by somebody else. The car didn't run right. It was bogging. The customer brought the car. The new owner brought it back to me for me to configure it. He said he fixed a lot of things that the previous owner had, and we wanted to turn it up for max effort. So this is exactly what we did. You know, first rip, it's like in the 5s, running really strong, and I already knew by that we're gonna start making more power. Found some boost leaks, found some issues, found a couple odd things to like turn the power up. You know, it didn't take me long. Within like 3-4 pulls, it was already in the upper 7s. We finished today at 770 and 640 for pounds of torque. On a stock frame car, that power level feels strong. That torque feels strong. That spool feels strong. This is a 2.3 engine, so it's big displacement with a big frame, stock frame, and it's hitting. It spools hard. It comes on hard. We went on the street. This first pull we did, he was just squealing the tires down the road, banged the gear, and it just took off. It feels so solid. But the best thing about that is it feels so solid, but the drivability and the quality is still there for regular driving. Nice and smooth in between shifts, comes down to a good idle RPM, AFRs at idle at the red light, stop signs, take off, accelerate, cruising. It feels nice and smooth, you know. He's happy. He is so happy to like have the car back at its full potential. Even when he had got the car originally tuned, when back before him, when he owned it, he said, bro, this feels faster than even before when I got it tuned on the same setup, you know. So like, I'm happy to be here for him. I'm happy to step it up for him. I'm happy that I didn't rush the process and like skim over things. I looked through everything so it's nice and healthy for him so it can perform. And sure enough, these are the results for today. If you too would like to work with us, just like how he did, getting his car right, getting his build right, making some power, clean power, you know, we're not pushing it, we're not stressing it, great drivability, give me a call at 941-268-7493. It's Dyno, remote, or even travel tuning, where we can come to your state, your island, your country, and we can tune a few of your buddies or tune your personal street car or race car. You can reach me on all platforms at social media at Performance Destination. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Keep watching. We got a lot more projects on the way.